Hi everybody, happy Tuesday. I just wanted to do a little video because I often get asked this question, and I know some of my followers would like to hear this. And I often get asked, how do you become confident in your body? How do you start to love yourself? I don't even know where to start. And this is what worked for me, and it's not like I just woke up one day and was like, yeah, I love my body, I feel great, after years of hating it. It's something that I work at every single day, and some days I even have to kind of fake it and hope that my mind will follow and start to believe it, because not every day is easy. Everybody has their off days, and some days I wake up and I feel huge and just gross and uncomfortable in my own skin. And then some days I wake up and I'm like, hell yeah, I look freaking awesome and feel great about myself. So the first thing, and this is what works for me, and maybe it's not for everybody else, but I stopped comparing myself, because anytime I would compare myself to someone skinnier, or fitter or whatever, I would get so angry with myself that that wasn't my body. Well, I'm never going to be a size 2. That's just not my body type. I'm never going to be them. They're never going to be me. So the point of comparing your body to someone else is just silly. I remember being at the beach and thinking every time a girl would walk by, like, oh, I wish my body would look like hers, or does my body look like that, or whatever, just constantly comparing, like, oh, I wish I had her legs or whatever. And at the end of the day, I ended up just like hating everything about my body because it wasn't what everybody else's was. So just stop comparing yourself, and especially comparing yourself to people in the media, because they don't even look like that. Everything is photoshopped and altered and edited. And the fact that you think that these celebrities don't have cellulite or stretch marks or blemishes is just ridiculous, because they do. The second thing, which I did a lot, is stop body checking. I would wake up in the morning and I'd lift up my shirt and suck in and pull and prod and whatever, and kind of check my body to see if it had gotten smaller or bigger or whatever. I'd put on shorts, that didn't fit me months ago, and put them on to see if they'd fit again, and just constantly checking to see what my body would look like. And then, if, say one day I felt bloated or something, of course, then I'd like lift up my shirt and it'd look a little bigger and I'd feel instantly awful about myself. So I just stopped body checking. Put on clothes that make you feel comfortable and you feel good in, and rock them. Don't wear things that are too tight and make you want to fidget all day and feel uncomfortable. You're going to constantly be checking and fidgeting and moving, and it's not good. The other thing is stop weighing yourself. Now, I don't know where you are in your journey of self-love, or if you are trying to lose weight or gain weight, and, maybe it is a requirement for you that you need to weigh yourself. But for me, weighing myself just became very addictive. I would weigh myself multiple times a day, before and after going to the bathroom, before and after meals, whatever. I was constantly weighing myself, and no matter if I lost weight or if I gained weight, I was still upset. If I gained weight, I was pissed at myself for gaining weight. And of course, you're going to gain weight throughout the day if you eat a lot or drink a lot of water or have things with sodium and then you retain water. So yeah, you're going to gain weight throughout the day. And then I would be pissed at myself even if I did lose weight, because say it was a pound or 2, I'd be pissed that it was only a pound or 2. And so no matter what I did with weighing myself, I was always upset. And the last time I weighed myself was, I don't know, probably a couple months ago. And I don't really know what I weigh right now. My nutritionist weighs for me, and she would let me know if anything was a concern, if I gained a lot of weight or lost a lot of weight. But right now my clothes fit like they have for the past couple months, and I've found a happy, place for my body weight. Stop dieting. Stop going on these fad diets or trying these, things where you only eat a certain amount for so many days, or you cut all this out, or whatever. My thing is just listen to your body. Listen to what your body wants and needs, it'll let you know. Now, I know some people are vegetarian and vegan, and those are totally two different things. I don't consider that a diet. But I know that if I completely cut out carbs from my, my eating, that's all I'm going to want. All I'm going to want is bread. And so just cutting things out and restricting myself never worked, because being bulimic before and binging on food and then purging, if I restrict myself from having something, I'm going to end up binging on it and eating way more than if I would have just had a little bit to begin with. And one thing you need to start doing is loving your body for the things that it can do. Stop looking at all the things that you don't like about your body and start figuring out the things that you do love about it. I never liked my stomach or my thighs. I always thought they were too big and pudgy and jiggly. And now with CrossFit, I'm so proud of my legs and think they're so amazing and strong, because I can lift so much weight now, and I can walk, and I can digest my food normally. All those sort of things, you need to start looking at what your body can do instead of what you don't like about it and because of a certain way it looks. So I hope this helps. I mean, I know a lot of this stuff is just very simple, but it's just something that I kind of started doing every single day. I had a list with me, as silly as that sounds, and just the second I started feeling bad about myself or feeling a lot of self-hate thoughts come into my head, I would kind of look at this list and remind myself, I need to do these things. This is just something that I'm so used to. I've spent my whole life hating my body and doing all these negative things that it becomes a habit, and it takes a while to break a habit, and it is possible, completely possible, to love your body and be confident. I'm not saying it's going to be easy or it's going to be a quick fix and it's an everyday job for me, but I got to the point where it was I hated my body so much that, oh, sorry, my battery's dying, that I hated my body so much that I didn't, it was okay, so I'm going to spend the rest of my life hating my body. This seems like such a silly option. Why don't I work really hard and try and love it? So I hope this helps. I will, continue to do these videos every once in a while. Don't hesitate to ask me any questions or send me a direct message or write any questions in the comments below. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and love yourself.